Hey guys, so this on the back of my car here is a spoiler, and today I'm going to show you how and what it does to help your car and your performance. First I am going to talk a little bit of other stuff about my car. For instance, for Christmas I got a car radio that's going to go in there. Hopefully I'll put that in this weekend. And the city pays me this week, so hopefully I'll be able to finish getting everything squared away and get it smogged by the end of the weekend is my goal. So without further ado, I will get to the video. Alright guys, so to first understand how a spoiler works, you first need to understand Bernoulli's principle, which is pretty simple. It's the same thing that makes an airplane fly, so consider this being a cross-section of a wing. Now, Bernoulli's principle says that if air moves faster on top of it than below it, then there's going to be actual up force that creates because of that, and that's actually what's going to lift the plane off the ground and how the plane actually flies. Now, what a car spoiler does is it actually will turn this around, and instead of creating up force, will create more down force, keeping your car on the ground while you're doing different drifting and sliding around type stuff. So, here's my representation of a car that I got off of thelearningsite.info. And here's just a normal car, no spoiler on it. We'll just say that it is rear-wheel drive at the moment. And there's no spoiler on here. We'll just say Bob drives it. Bob doesn't have any problems driving this car because he drives it like a normal human being. Now you start driving it super crazy like Joe, and he's going to start sliding and not actually being able to control his vehicle as well unless he adds a spoiler on that has proper wind tunnel, and it was created specifically for this exact model, especially the design, how the wind will actually flow across the vehicle. So as air goes and, let's get a little bit more room here, goes and flies, this creates I have another arrow here somewhere, downforce that will keep the rear tires on the ground, being able to continue getting more power from these rear wheels and getting the maximum amount of power from the wheels onto the pavement, making the car go forward or properly drifting, whatever. Now there is much controversy, especially on the internet, if it was a front wheel drive car, if a spoiler would still work. My answer is yes, sometimes. The problem is the third law of motion, I think it's the third, states that every action has an equal and opposite reaction, which means with this downforce, there's actually going to be creating some upforce on the front wheels, which is now actually lifting the ones giving power to the ground off of the ground. So now it's a little bit crooked like that, which obviously it doesn't create that much upforce, so unless you have crazy amount of downforce, it's not really going to happen. What I have seen on some cars, though, is a spoiler that is in the front, and this actually, the arrow should be going this way, creates downforce in the front of the car. Normally it's just like a little triangle or a little lip that creates drag, causes the air to move a little bit slower going over, which creates, downforce, not upforce. So that is how spoilers work, the science of it. Make sure to tell me if you guys see or thought I said anything incorrectly. I will try and answer that, and I love feedback. I don't get a lot from my whole 7 subscribers, so make sure to subscribe, comment, let me know if you like the video, let me know if you want more videos of the science of different things about cars, because I am a total science nerd, and I love the science of cars, almost maybe more than cars themselves, just how an engine works, different things like that. So let me know, guys. Make sure to subscribe, follow me if you're on Car Throttle. I'm also going to read a few comments really fast that I did get from carthrottle.com. It's an amazing site. You guys should all join on there if you're not already. And yeah, straight to that part now.